Hey everyone, ILL here. A lot of people are probably hitting 50 and I've gotten a lot of great feedback for videos you want to see. I think it's important to start small if you enjoy Lost Ark. So today I just wanted to make a simple video explaining the different NPCs and vendors in Lost Ark. When you first hit 50 in Vern Castle, you'll notice that there are tons of different NPCs littered around the map. You might be super confused as to what they do, or you might be searching for a certain NPC but don't know where to go. Let's cover the second part first. You can search for any NPC that you're looking for by going to the top right and using the search bar. For example, to upgrade your gear, you just need to go to the gear Honing NPC. When you search, the icon will start to flash on your map. This is useful if you're in a city that isn't Vern, for example. You can always search to find the NPC you need. Now, I probably won't go over every NPC in the city, but just cover the ones that I think you'll find the most important. Let's start with the obvious stuff. I know these technically aren't NPCs, but you're going to be wanting to know where they are when you hit 50. You can find the entrance to the Chaos Dungeon at the top section of Vern, the military district. This statue-looking icon with wings is where you can enter the Chaos Dungeon. Of note, if you're interested in doing Infinite Chaos Dungeon where you can grind for extra materials each week, the vendor to exchange for them is right here, below the entrance. To the top left of the Chaos Dungeon, you can find the entrance to Guardian Raids, denoted by this red and yellow flag. Right below that, there is a bottle icon. This is where you can purchase heal over time potions. I'm planning to make a whole video on consumables and battle items, but for now just know that you can't use these heal over time potions in raids. Even further below that is a chest and a mailbox icon. You can use these to access your account storage and mailbox respectively. If you have the expanded pet features, you won't have to worry about this, but for anyone who isn't planning to purchase the crystalline aura, you'll have to physically walk here to use these functions. Luckily, storages and mailbox are scattered around the city, so it's not too bad. This box icon with the brown border is the merchant. You can sell your trash items here for some extra silver, and more importantly, you can buy awakening chaos pieces here. Each time you use your level 50 awakening skill, it consumes one chaos piece, so you'll need to stock up. Luckily, you can buy them in stacks of 9999, but you might be pressed for silver at the beginning of the game, which means you'll probably have to keep coming back to this guy, hence you gotta know where he is. Next to the center you can see this Coliseum icon, which lets you queue for PvP. The PvP rewards vendor is also located next to it. But here's a really important tip. You can actually queue for PvP from anywhere by clicking the Coliseum icon under your minimap, instead of having to camp by this bulletin board. This means that you can keep enjoying PvP matches and do stuff like island content at the same time, since you can just sail around during the queue time. A lot of people don't know this, so don't waste time idling in town while you could be doing other stuff like questing. Moving on to the crafting district, you'll find this hammer icon which denotes the gear Honing NPC. You know all those materials and stuff you collected from Chaos Dungeons and Guardians? Well, this is the guy you come to for upgrading your gear with them. Of note, he can also do gear transfer, which lets you transfer your upgrades from your current gear to any new pieces that you acquire. This means that you won't have to start from +0 again when upgrading from blue to purple gear, for example. To the left, you can see this blue crystal icon which represents the ability stone cutter. You can come here to cut your ability stones, adding extra nodes to activate engravings. Over to the right side, you can find the auction house NPC, but you can actually open the auction house from anywhere using Alt-Y, so I wouldn't really worry about knowing where the NPC is. More importantly, this green compass looking icon is the engraver. You can come here to apply learned engravings to your rings. Honestly, this is already an outdated NPC. In Korea, you can apply engravings from anywhere directly to your character like an equipable item, instead of having to lock them into your rings. I assume that Global Lost Ark will get this quality of life feature by the time it releases next year, in which case you don't even have to worry about this NPC. I think these are the main things I want to cover. Remember, for anything else you need, you can use the search function at the top of the map. I've hit around item level 550 with actually decent engravings in the beta. I've cleared the Abyss dungeons all the way until Rohendel, so I'll probably make a video showing my runs with some commentary, so you can see what to expect both from the dungeon and how to play as a bard. Thanks for watching. This has been IU, and until next time, bye you.